Judkins. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Sanders back to throw. That's complete to Tillman outright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Now Sanders. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again here, Sanders. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. Running down the left side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
To the air, Sanders has it down close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here is Schmidt to send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shump. Forced out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense, They're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
All set to go now from the 35. Off the play action, Chuck. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Screen here for Kamara. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Shuck. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's
Pass interference, bitch.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
On the gives, here's Junkins.
Let's put Serge down.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Mario Davis on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Saints, 33.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Sanders going to look to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pull out in front further, 13-zip. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Got it to 1.
Stupid bitch.
No, they stopped him at the last moment.
Maybe just take them saying sweet, huh?
Two-point conversion.
Get that ball after half, man. Man, now about momentum. You're doing your shit.
And here is Schmidt to send this away.
Man, don't touch that stupid ass shit.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Stop me this time, you like that.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Shuck to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Has good room at the 35.
Woo.
And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Working quickly here. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland
So
using
scary
its
cat.
seconds. They're down to their final 1 in
Lord, I can
this half.
fucking time out, man. Have to work for it, baby.
Set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go, Saints.
Here's Shuck. 1st and 10.
Woo.
And the Browns get there and take him down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shuck working from the gun. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Get an even 40 out of that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Setting up the running back screen. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Shuck now on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bay on its way. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake. That's caught left side by Bailey.
Get big, Vale.
Stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Calm down.
They've got 3 tight ends on his 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Going power with a big tight end. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting him the touchdown.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Shot right in the sneak. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints making a 1-score game before halftime. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4. And he's
fucking bitch.
No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on
That's
the extra
crazy.
point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go, Nick.
To throw now with Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Sanders now. Got for big yards on the right side.
Out there.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Madden all about momentum, baby. Clip him.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful.
Do
Not
it,
just
baby.
making
Stick
the
it.
interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it
He
looked
took
like
it
a
all the
scene
way
out of
to
a
the
movie,
house.
didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a
While
lane.
he's sitting out here
He's got
playing, we
just
trying to
in the
take it
nick
to
of
the
time to
house.
wipe
On
out the would-be
his
tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers.
Give me one.
Pressure coming. It's
Give me one.
And he gets into the end zone.
Give me one,
Not a
nigga.
bad way to end the
Open
first
up, nigga.
half. And an octopus as time expires.
They ain't kicked me that ball.
Browns, 13.
Appreciate you. Gotta watch them old
That's
Saints, man.
halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL
Kick me
on
that
EA
ball.
Sports in just a moment. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Fielded at the 7.
Get out of there.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shump. He rolls to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shump. Gets it to him on the screen. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Go! 19 right.
Shuck now from the gun. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Saints.
To throw again here. It's Shuck. Screen here for Kamara. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
13. Here we go. 70, 60 Bobcat, 60.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
He'll throw it. And in Olave, back-to-back plays. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Saints,
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
a gain of 12.
As that'll leave him
Blow
with
that
just 2
bitch,
to use
dickhead.
the rest of the way. So 1st down from the 41. Shuck. And be caught by his back. Kamara.
Fat bitches on me.
Gets back to the line, but no more. Offense to the line fast.
With a loss of a yard, brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Now Shuck to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Air it out on 3rd. That one is
Man, hold that bitch, Camaro.
contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got
Weird.
remaining.
That nigga tripped.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Taken in by Bailey, right side.
Almost
Any
shit.
room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Browns' 32-yard line.
Trap 60, Mustang 19.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Shuck. A lot of
Shit.
players around this one, and it is intercepted.
Shit, I'm saying,
Great
man,
tip in to
but
pick it
that's
up.
what it is.
And the Browns take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
And they just get the play off. Into traffic, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Judkins running between the tackles. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
On target here to Njoku.
The fuck out of here,
Nearly
man.
gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Judkins up the middle.
Stupid ass.
He met no gain on that first down run.
Ran into them fat
Here he
niggas.
gets, Brock. I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now Sanders. Short pass.
Ah, don't safe catch it.
Short pickup.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trail by just one. Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down.
Ready. Panthers. Ready.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to
Boy,
get this
come
down to 13.
on.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Get it. 60 Vikings. Ready.
They'll go. Judkins. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw it.
Your puss ass down,
He's taken down.
bitch.
The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating, and it's going to make it a more difficult now second goal situation.
He's got it. It's in close. And this is
There's no way this nigga catching this shit, blood.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Ready.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That's one of those third down
Bitch.
situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal. Handoff now.
Game time, stupid.
They stop him. No touchdown.
Game time, baby.
Turnover on downs near the end zone.
Game time,
It's
baby.
almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet.
Game
themselves.
time. I'm
They dialed
done.
up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run.
I'm done with you.
Is getting off the field.
Bye-bye.
Let's go now.
Bye-bye,
Victory
baby boy.
formation, they go, Brock, here on
Yeah.
first
Bye-bye, baby.
down. Line up the design keeper.
Over with. Put that ball on YouTube.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.